First of all, yes, hi, I'm John Sheldon. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer of Smile Direct Club. Thank you very much for having me here today. I really appreciate it. I'm excited to share with you a few of the different ways that some of these technologies that were just discussed on stage before are actually being implemented already and helping for improve consumer experience, customer experience, patient experience, throughout dentistry, throughout orthodontics as well. And my 4.5-year journey at Smile Direct Club has been one where we started really as I would call a marketing heavy organization, and we're in the process and I think about to unleash a series of really important innovations and kind of transitioning from being marketing led to being innovation led. As the marketing guy, you might think I don't like that, but actually I love that. It makes marketing all the easier when we have so many things to do to improve the customer experience. So let me advance this and talk a little bit about the business in case you don't know. Smile Direct Club exists to help people discover the life-changing improvements that come from having the confident smile and straight smile that they love. We are, like many of you, we are also a DSO. We provide services to dental offices, to DSOs as well, as part of what we do, and our table back there can explain more about that with you. And so we know a few things about what technology can do because we created the first teledentistry and orthodontics platform, first med tech platform for teeth straightening in the marketplace. And that's what's helped us to scale the business and help over 1.8 million customers around the globe get a straighter smile that they love. Yeah, so I want to just share with you a few of the innovations that we've put in place over the last couple years. 3 years ago, we launched our app for customers and patients that were in treatment, and we use that app to actually execute teledentistry and our care services for customers on a 24/7 basis. About 90% of our in-treatment customers who have iOS install the app and actually utilize it, about 80% for Android. Not sure why that's a difference, but it is a difference. And so this video actually showcases some of that video chat that I'm talking about. And with that video chat capability, our customers can speak to our dental team and we can take photographs for them and share those photographs with their treating doctor, their ELP that's helped them put together the smile plan. And this process helps save a lot of the back and forth that can sometimes occur when you're doing things like, take some photos of your mouth and email them to me. Something that goes from maybe a day or 2 or 3 days, it can happen in minutes. And so video chat can be a really powerful game changer for relationships between patients and their doctors and the treating doctor. The second piece that we've done that's been really helpful is create dynamic virtual onboarding. So one of the things that we found initially was that customers would receive all of their teeth straightening aligners in the blurple box that we send them, and we would put all kinds of tools and stuff in that box. And even though we wrote it down on instruction cards, as I think many people can attest, not everybody reads everything you put in the box. And so one of the things that we've done is create a dynamic virtual onboarding capability that takes the specific data of a customer's treatment, their chief concern, the length of treatment, their treating doctor, and the doctor's name, and we dynamically create a video that's specifically targeted to them to help them understand more about their treatment and, of course, what's in that blurple box. I mean, one of the things that we put in, just a simple example, is in the case that you store your aligners in, there's actually a little mirror that can flip out on the bottom. About 75% of our customers never knew that, right? And so by bringing that to life as part of this dynamic video, we're helping them understand that there's a lot of thought that went into every single thing that we've provided to you. And what we found is people who watch that video beginning to end have a net promoter score, if you're familiar with net promoter scores, of 30 points higher if they watch this video. And by the way, they also call us for service about 40% less frequently, just by handling this thing up front. And so that customer treatment capability and dynamically creating that video is super valuable for us. The other thing, so I'm backing up the experience, if you will, right? Started with people that are in treatment using the app. Then I'm talking about what happens when you get started. But what happens even before that, right? The creation of better outcomes. Technology has the ability, and AI and the work that we're doing in artificial intelligence has the ability for us to create much better treatment plans, faster treatment plans that are less likely to cause mid-course corrections and what we call touch-ups as a part of that process. And because we have 1.8 million customers now, we have an enormous database to draw upon to utilize that artificial intelligence and to create those dynamic plans that are going to be much more successful. Obviously, the things that we want to be able to include in that, and we're starting to find the data to input it, is data about comfort, data about how likely are they to have completed treatment, how likely are they to need a touch-up, how does age and gender impact the speed in which we can move teeth. All of these are data points now that we're entering into our treatment plans, which are still always evaluated by a treating doctor, a prescribing doctor, but we're providing that input into the process up front and using that to create a preliminary automated treatment plan that doctor can then review and ensure is going to meet the patient's need. Which leads me to actually our most exciting piece, and we just announced this as part of our most recent earnings call, which is making the process of getting started altogether easier. Today, our go-to-market process has people either show up at one of our Smile shops, show up at one of our partner network dentist locations, or receiving a impression kit in their home to get started. That, from the moment they're interested to the moment they get a treatment plan, is often 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to move that to 2 to 3 minutes before they can start to see the answer to how are you going to be able to move my teeth. And so we are launching this year, starting in Australia, our custom smile plan capability in what we call our Smile Maker platform. We have leveraged AI to do an amazing ability to take 2D imaging that you utilize with your phone that you just saw on the screen there and turn that into a 3D mesh that's surprisingly accurate that allows us to then run it through the automated treatment planning software, and we can show customers a preliminary version of, hey, here's what we can do to improve your smile. And so they can go, so again, the one question that they have at the beginning of the process is, what am I going to look like at the end? We can answer in a matter of minutes now and not 3 weeks. And so this is going to be launching in the United States in December of this year. Very, very excited about this capability. So technology and AI and so many of the powerful things that sit in our pocket are going to allow us to unlock net new experiences to help consumers get the answers that they look for more quicker. And that really just ties into and leans into the broad scale trend of the consumerization of healthcare, where consumers are taking control of that process for themselves and driving it, as opposed to waiting to hear from their dentist alone. And obviously what we want to do is enable that partnership, right? So our partner network dentists will then have that preliminary treatment plan, talk to the patient about that as part of the process, and then allow the patient to move forward, assuming that their oral health is in condition for clear aligner therapy. Finally, just want to take a second to talk about how this technology is built to scale. So, right, whenever you can migrate something from hands-on, one-on-one, you can have the ability now with technology to scale it, and that's really what we've done. And so that's why 2 years ago we launched our partner network, and really where we're moving to is a broad-scale orthodontics as a service capability for practices to reduce chair time for teeth straightening, so that other activities that can be more profitable per hour can be done right there in the office. And so if you want to talk to the team back there, you can hear more about that. But the key about for us with that is it's a lower cost aligner treatment capability. It has much greater reduced chair time, no lab fees, and many other benefits as part of that. And as Bill mentioned, we are right here in Greater Nashville, and our Smile Lab is just down in Antioch, a couple miles away. And so on Thursday, tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock, we're actually running a bus down there for anybody who wants to take a look at what our facility looks like. It's amazing if you haven't seen it. That shuttle can take you straight to the airport afterward, or if you're going to the Lowe's Hotel for the next event, we can help you take there too. So again, I would just talk to Kara at our table, and we can give you a tour to showcase what we're doing. And that includes, by the way, a vision of our innovation lab where we have the 3D printers running full time and all kinds of other really important technologies that are helping us to continue to advance the ways that we serve our customers.
All right, round of applause for John.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you, John.